the mainstream media, good googa mugga people, look at it. What's happened with these turds? I mean, really, throughout the years, I mean, we know about Operation Mockingbird. If you don't, check it out, look it up. I mean, just infiltrated by CIA, counterintelligence, PSYOPs, cats. But, I mean, look at it now. I mean, they're so political, so politicized, you know. I mean, I always remember Fox News, you know, back in the day being really politicized and everything. But it seems like every single one now is, you know, partisan. I mean, really, and just posting out and out lies, fabrications. I mean, I don't understand. And getting away with it. I mean, we've seen all of the phony baloney Photoshop work they've done. The news stories that never have a source. It's always an anonymous source who can't, you know, is not allowed to speak and blah, 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 blah. But it just seems like it just never ends. And this is the information people go by. I mean, you can go through the internet, you can look at people's like interviews on the street, you know, why are you protesting? Why are you, you know, here doing this, that, and something else? So why do you believe this? You know, and because the TV told me so. You know, and it's like these people are liars, they're professional liars, man. All of them, they just, and they've been this way for a long time, but it has never been so apparent than now, and I can't believe that people are buying it. I mean, you look at the left-right paradigm and what's believed and what's not believed and how people are lied to and what they're out there living their life by every single day. They're out there living this false narrative of things that happened that didn't happen. I mean, look at the Comey thing. How much money did that cost, by the way? How much is that costing us, by the way, all of this yakking? You know, at the end of the day, what's going to happen? Nothing. Absolutely nothing's going to come of it. It's just going to divide people. You know, the left's going to say, see, old Comey, woo woo, he the one, he dropped the bomb on Trump. And then you're going to have the right sitting there going, I didn't see anything. And you know what? And I'm sitting here thinking like, man, all this time and all of this airway news time that it's getting and everybody just slicing and dicing and cherry picking what they want to out of it, to come to some conclusion that they was already at before they even seen the testimony. And that's how these things go. And at the end of the day, it's going to cost a bunch of money and nothing's going to come of it. Just like every single time. And when does anything ever come of anything? What, we going to talk about Nixon or something? I mean, what, you know, with Nixon, I mean, if you listen to the audio tapes from, you know, the Library of Congress, all these kinds of things, you know, you'll see that, you know, he was stomping on a bunch of people's toes and trying to do his own thing and all these kinds of things. So, yeah, that was in the plans. That was in the plans. But they can't do that every cycle. But, you notice, Obama, they was talking about impeaching Obama. They was talking about impeaching Bush Jr. They impeached old Bill, Slick Willie, you know, and all this. But what happened? What came of it? Nothing. Nothing, people. Nothing ever does. Nothing ever will. And the mainstream media will continue to fan the flames of divide as they always do. And people are getting hardened. I mean, look at it. Look through the last decade alone. The last 2 decades. Oh, my goodness. And look at the graph. I mean, a hatred and divide, man. That thing's in the exponential curve, Jack. I'm going to tell you straight up, it is. And people really hate each other more than ever before. And there's more hypocrisy. Oh, my goodness. Hypocrisy at its finest out there. People flipping the script, flip-flopping all over the place, going from this, you know, from Slick Willie to Bush Jr. to Obama and now to Trump. The right's been flipping, they flipped the flop, and the left flipping the flop. Both ways, and I don't care what you got to say about it. It is an absolute fact. I don't care what the mainstream media is telling you people. It is a fact. You cannot prove it wrong. You have the left who were anti-war during old Junior when he was in. Oh my goodness gracious, save the world, save the Iraqis, save everybody around, all of this stuff. The right was like, you know, hey, in times of war, we need to support our commander-in-chief. You know, he is our president, and then Obama comes in. Next thing you know, the right goes more of an anti-war status, right? The left, you don't hear them doing any kind of anti-war protest, and you got Obama in there is bombing everybody, droning people, assassinations, all these kind of things going on. Nobody said a word. All of a sudden, you got the left who is pro-war. I mean, I don't care whether they admit it or not. You got the right that's anti-war because they're against Obama, and you got the left saying, "Oh goodness, he's our commander in chief. He's our president. You must show him some respect." And then you got the right who was saying that before, now is talking bad in times of war against the president who was Obama at the time. And now we got Trump in there, and it's flipped again. Now there's protests everywhere. I'm sitting here going like, oh my goodness, hypocrisy at its finest. You got people out there protesting, want equal rights and all of these things. Stop the hate. Stop the hate while beating on somebody, getting in people's face. I mean, just nasty, nasty, ugly stuff coming out of people. And I'm like, man, in a world where the hippies have gone violent, man, there's something going on, people. Something going on. Anyhow, I just wanted to rant for a second because this stuff is just, wow, it just cooks my can. And it bewilders me too because I'm like, what? Anyhow, I'm ChangeDaChannel. I'll catch y'all next time, and I'm out.